Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Celine Akigwe. I am IlluminateFX. This is the Team IlluminateFX training session. I welcome you all. Welcome to all new members and to everyone that's been working so hard on this platform. We're going to do a very quick presentation. First of all, just so that we're all on the same page and that everyone has a clear perspective of what Bitcoin is and what we're doing here. So welcome to all team members, all the new team members. Welcome to the family, to the CFX, the CashFX family. Obviously, the CashFX Academy is mainly a passive system, but there is the option for everyone to introduce people to the group and become a bull and grow faster. So if you are going to be a bull, the first step would be to invite people to the webinars. We have a number of webinars every day, all week long. So there's no shortage of webinars, so there's no excuse for anyone that says they don't have time to attend a webinar. There will be one that will fit and accommodate their time. Step 2 will be to send them some videos. We've got a number of videos at our disposal. Sorry, I'm going to be admitting people to the meeting room as well, so bear with me if I pause. And so if they can't make the webinar, you can always send them a video. There are a number of videos on YouTube of the CashFX, also IlluminateFX YouTube channel. Subscribe, make sure you all subscribe to the IlluminateFX YouTube channel and the CashFX group YouTube channel. They also have a Vimeo channel that is available, and you'll get all the educational videos on there. You can also finally and most importantly send them your link. You need to send them your link so that you can start earning some amazing reward prizes. Now, everyone on this platform should be aware that we are in the world of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the money of the future, which is why to get started you use your Bitcoin to pay for an academy and trading pack, and you get paid, you receive your profits in Bitcoin too. The reason for that is because it's the currency for the future. Now, if people haven't noticed the past 10 years or so, you may have heard of the term called the blockchain. Now, the blockchain exists because Bitcoin exists. Bitcoin was created on the Bitcoin blockchain, and all of the other blockchains that came after are interconnected with the digital ledger, because the blockchain, if you look at it, is a digital ledger. So it records all of the transactions that are sent in the whole world. It's even more secure than cash money, because every transaction can be traced to the originator. Apologies for the text. But the banks are basically, what cryptocurrency will do to the banks is what email did to the postal service. So who sent a letter to somebody in the post recently, in the past, I don't know, 5 years? Have you written a letter to anybody? Can anyone write in the chat if you've written to anybody in the past? Say, I've written I've written a letter. So if you haven't, okay, nobody's written a letter. If you sent an email to somebody, can you put in the chat email? Put in the chat email if you sent an email to somebody. So cryptocurrency is going to change the financial system in the same way email changed the postal system. Okay, so we're in a major growing industry. It's the people's currency. It was created in 2009. That's Bitcoin was created in 2009. yeah, it was created in 2009 and by unknown person or people called, went by the alias of Satoshi Nakamoto. So we don't know who that person is or whether they are a group of people or an individual. So transactions are made with no middleman, meaning there are no banks involved when you send Bitcoin to somebody else. Now, the transaction fees are minimal. It's cheaper than sending Bitcoin to, okay, great, Bitcoin to the, through the bank, or if you were going to send a cash payment through the bank, they would charge you £15. It's only about 4% or 0.004 Bitcoin. Which works out to be about £1.50 or £2.50. So it's very cheap. So you just need to know the right e-wallets to use. So we're going to watch this film. Let's just see if we can get the audio going. Okay, just mute. Great. So Bitcoin is like gold. It's like a precious metal. So it's the digital gold. You may have heard the term digital gold. So that's what Bitcoin is. It's like gold. It goes up and down in value. So it's like the evolution of exchangeable value. We started off with bartering, then we moved on to paper currency, wires, credit card. Then we moved on to online banking, transfers, and now we have cryptocurrency, which is another form of online banking. Okay. Okay, so gold is a physical asset. It's limited by supply, so it has to be mined. And so the harder it is to mine, the higher it gets in value, and it can be bought, sold, and traded for fiat currency, meaning your pounds, your dollars, or your naira, you know, so all it can be kept as a Bitcoin. And we're going to see how we can store our Bitcoin securely. You would have all received your initial e-wallet. So Bitcoin is similar to gold, except that it's a digital asset. It's limited in supply. There's, if I can remember correctly, 22 million or so Bitcoin that's in circulation. So it has to be mined. So you may have heard the term Bitcoin miners. And so Bitcoin miners mine, if you like, the Bitcoin on the blockchain, and they are the ones that keep the supply flowing through the blockchain. So they mine it on the blockchain and they sell on another onto another blockchain. So it gets harder and harder to mine as the value goes up. So right now, Bitcoin is on the rise. We're looking at Bitcoin hitting something around $12,000 or more this week, which is why I am going to make a withdrawal, which we're going to do in a moment. So Bitcoin can be bought, sold, and traded fiat currency, and it can be kept as a cryptocurrency in your Bitcoin e-wallet. Right now. Right, the banking system. when we're trying to, especially for the bulls, and it'll be a bit I'm jumping a bit into dealing with rejection. You know, when you're sharing your link for CashFX and people making one excuse or another why they don't want to or they are not able to join, give them this for a food for thought. This is called the banker's Ponzi scheme. So the banks, they borrow from Peter to pay Paul. So you go to work every day and you get paid. And in the chat, if everyone can tell me, where does your salary end up when you get paid? Where does your salary end up when you get paid? Someone in the chat, put it in the chat. Anyone? Has anyone got the answer to that question? It's the banks. Your salary ends up in the bank when you get paid. So it ends up in the bank. Fantastic, Malcolm. It ends up in the bank, and then what do the banks do with it? The banks use your money to invest in other strategies and also to pay these guys. So when they're lending money out to people, it's not the bank's money they're lending your money, but they're also going into Forex trading, which is the industry that CashFX is in. So do we get any profit from the trading that the banks make from Forex trading? Yes or no, guys?
No.
Yes or no? This is an interactive session, so please comment in the chat. Yes or no? Is it a do we get benefits? Do we get you know, profits from the trading from the banks? Do they give us 10% a month? No, no, they do not. Great, well done, Cooper Money. Yes. You know, they don't. And so we're in a unique business with CashFX, where we are in a business that pays us for doing absolutely nothing. We let the traders do the trading for us. And that's why we're seeing amazing success stories. In the month of July, we had at least 5 upgrades. We've already had a couple of upgrades in Team IlluminateFX this month in August. I'm looking to get promoted to executive by the end of this month, and I'm hoping other people will join me. You know, we've had great work so far, and August we've launched a 30-day challenge. So everyone that is a bull, there's a 30-day challenge, because when we get onto the dashboard, in fact, we're going to go there now. So I'm just going to minimize that. Okay, guys, so that's the bulk of it. So let's go back to the
30-day challenge.
Let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so we went over the matrix. Now, there are various ways that you can upgrade. Now, there are various ways you can upgrade. Just let this load up. Okay. Now, the first way, when you log in, you first land in your dashboard. And we have to, of course, this is the first time I'm seeing it actually, because we had the training earlier. Martin was on the call, and with Pauline and Monica, and Martin was on the call to give us a few tips on e-wallet. We congratulate both Richard Maud and Martin Arena for their significant achievement of President's Club. I know that Richard took the Porsche, and so he will be presented with his Porsche in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. And I know that Martin opted for the Bitcoin because he's running for ambassador position.